Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. My name is Draygone and Willem Fuzzbottom Jr. and these are some of my patrons. Lit Dragon and Wario Land Gold Pyramid. As we get this game loaded up here today, I would like to request that you let me know what you think of today's video. And if for whatever reason you don't like today's video, then please let me know why. When we last left off, we entered the magical world of Crazy Kremland. It is a pretty fun place. Up until you get up here where there's just a whole bunch of thorns. Oh well. Oh, place an enemy right at the start of the level there. Hope you've got good reaction time. This level is going to be a little bit different than the last time we went through one of these bramble levels. The first bramble level was basically shoot cannons across the entire level. This one will be going through a whole bunch of vine hopping. Also, you probably saw this up here. Invincibility frames, which allow us to go down here where we will find stuff. Which stuff? Bonus barrel. Along with another set of bananas, which I wanted to go after first, but I couldn't remember which side of that column room area I wanted to shoot from. Ah well, I'll get back in there at some point. For now, we are collecting stars. Wonder why it's stars. Why not bananas? Would make more sense if it was bananas. I guess it kind of makes sense though, because this is a bonus game. We're not collecting bananas for lives, we're collecting stars for a coin, which will be appearing right down here. Out of curiosity, I know this is a bad idea. Nope. Apparently the spot... Wait, what? I can't tell. Did that count or not? Let's, not backtrack. I can't backtrack. I'm actually kind of curious. Did that count or not? Oh, that's what the other thing was. It was a, banana coin. Well, that's not important. What is important is whether... Ooh, how do we get in there? What is important is whether that bonus coin counted or not. So this place has a few secrets to it, and unfortunately I don't remember where they all are. I think I want to go down here though. There is a spot somewhere in this level where you actually go through the vines. It's either this level or it's in some other level. Through the thorns, that is. So... gotta try to remember where that is. I have a pretty good idea of where that is. Actually, I have no idea where it is. I know what the place looks like, but I have no idea where it actually is. Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not go in those holes, there's nothing in them. These bananas are totally not worth it. But I got them. At this point, it becomes almost like a shoot 'em up, which is actually pretty fun. Donkey Kong Country meets shoot 'em up. Alright, I could try to time my way through that, or could just kill the guy. Heck, I don't even have to go under there, I can go this way. And then try to... Nah. I should have tried. I can't believe I hit my head on the thorns there. It's like, I'm just gonna go the easy way. But no, I took a hit anyway. Go me! Alright, up is the way we want to go, so I'm gonna hold down to make sure I don't fly up too high. Yeah, don't you dare. Alright. Don't do this too quickly. Oh, there's gonna be the end of Squawks. But first... This is a bad idea, this is a bad idea, this is a bad idea. That wasn't a bad idea. And all I get for my troubles is a banana. Or a set of bananas. Alright, I think this is it. But just in case, doing that. Yep, that was it. And here's where the rolling jump really comes into play. Yeah, this is definitely it. This is the area that I was thinking of. That is a devious secret. I don't know how anybody is supposed to figure out that you can go through those thorns in order to come into this secret area. I mean, yeah, there was a banana on the other side of the vines, but it's like, well, okay, well, I'll just eventually get to where that banana is. Just in case I want this. Good news is the webbings, even though you can only have 2 out at a time, it kind of knows whether you're standing on one or not. So it's like it won't get rid of the older one if it's the older one you're standing on. Alright. This banana, on the other hand, pretty much is a clue. Now, where do I go from here? Well, there's the end of Squitter up there. But there's a banana down there. Is it just leading me to, like, a life? It's probably a life. Because this is pretty dang dangerous. And in fact, it was 3 lies. Chances there, and that's the end of that. Got a lot of lies out of this. Now I could go back over there, but I got no reason to, so I won't. Instead, I'll wait for these guys to go away, because I'll just wind up bouncing back down below if I hit one of them. Alright, tricky jump, and we get Squawks back. Time for more shoot-'em-up action. Too bad you can't kill the red bees, because guess what? That's all we're getting now. And those bananas do not give you a 1-up. How unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh gosh. That end is a trap. Screw you. Where'd I miss the K? Well, I know the first bonus barrel kind of took me to a different place. Maybe that put me past the K. I'm definitely curious, though, whether the bonus barrel counted or not. Alright, I am not taking chances with this. I'm getting rid of that guy in the back. Up we go. Feel like there might have been something if I kept going, but maybe not. Oh boy. Take care of you. Oh no, you don't. We are not dealing with you guys. And by that I mean I'm totally dealing with you guys by getting rid of you so that I do not have to deal with you in my face. All up in my face, something like that. Aha! This was where I was thinking. There's a secret over... Or is this leading to the exit? I took that because it's like, wait, is he going to throw something I want if I let him do that for a while? Because sometimes they do that. However, I do not think that this is a guy who will do that. So you know what? Screw you. Now I'm thinking that this is actually... Oh, I hope that guy wasn't going to give me something I wanted. Okay, now I'm feeling like this is the way I'm supposed to go. Was there something important back in that circle if I went up? Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's the end of this. But the exit is right over there somewhere. I'm backtracking. I can do that, you know. It's my Let's Play. Nobody's watching it. Oh, gosh! And those bees just spawned out of nowhere. That wasn't very nice. So far it says I do not have any... I do not have bonus barrel completion. But at least I have the DK coin. You know, it is really nice. Oh, let's climb up quickly. It is really nice that when you die, you still get to keep the bonus coins that you had. I remember in Captain Toad, I did a Let's Play of Captain Toad Treasure Trackers a while back. Fun game, but... ooh, I need to rethink this situation. Fun game, but... the last level, Mummy Me Forever, was an absolute pain. And Captain Toad had these special achievements that you wanted to get in each level. Thing of it is, unlike in this game, if you died after getting the achievement in Captain Toad, you had to try again to get the achievement. Which kinda sucked. Also, it has occurred to me I'm a long ways off from where I was, so... let's cut ahead, shall we? Alright, is there anything if I go up? No, that really was the end of that. Also, don't backtrack because the bees just spawn. They do not expect you to go backtracking from here. And so the spawn point for the bees is actually on top of the bees. That's not cool. Ow. Neither was that. There's my G, which means I'm at the end of the level. That was a bad timing overall. Could have taken the 1-up, could have taken the coin. I got bananas. I got plenty of those. Well, speaking of coins, I'll come back to this level momentarily, but I want to spend my 2 coins here so that I don't have to pay later. Don't mind me, I'm just flying a plane through the beehive. Actually, it looked like it kind of went through the bottom of the beehive. I bet these bees are angry now. Actually, what's really interesting is if you ever want to go back and save, you have to go... let's see here. You come down here, you go through the beehive, and then you go through the beehive again to get over here. You cannot take the path straight down. Seems a little out of the way, don't it? Alright. Let's figure out the situation with this level. It's right over here. Oh, wait. No. Not a bonus barrel. But that is where the K is. And now we know that mystery. Next we just need to figure out what the deal is with the bonus coin. Oh! The coin he turned into wasn't the bonus coin. It was just a money coin. Alright. Well, that settles that. And in case you're wondering what you're skipping by going down there, you're skipping this guy. And that's basically it. Alright. Was that the last thing we needed then? Was that the only bonus room? That was, in fact, the only bonus room. So let us move on to the next level. Rickety Race. This level is one of my favorites. It's another roller coaster level. We'll get to the roller coaster ring in a bit. First things first. Kinda gotta... Oops. Work our way up here. Need both Kongs, of course. Alright. Destroying even more of them. Well... it says here we're destroying them all, but we're not actually destroying them all. Obviously, there was multiple paths to take. Which makes me wonder... Some experimenting must be made. Since you obviously can miss some of them, because of going through different paths, is it possible to just actually miss one of them completely? Is there a certain amount you have to get in order to actually win this? Let's skip that guy and that guy. Yep, you do in fact have to collect a certain amount of them. And now we know that. Alright, now comes the fun part. We got a race. Ready, set, go! Oops. That didn't work out. Okay, so the going backwards part was on purpose. I can tell you that right now. Because if you go back and get that thing in the back, you get a huge boost in speed. Right out of the gate. So our goal is, we're racing these guys. We want to get past all 10 of them, I want to say. Oh boy. You know what? Let's not jump for the bananas. Instead, we'll jump when we need to jump. Now, it's not actually required that we get first place in order to beat the level. But we do need to get the first place if we want the coin. The DK coin, that is. Easier said than done. Especially if we don't do this. I'm wondering if I should include the entire rickety race. Or if I should start editing out until I catch back up to where I was before. Because this could go differently each time depending on how good or bad I'm doing. Like, I could reach one of these guys at different points. Or I could just start editing out failed attempts. Hope you're paying attention to the life counter. Because this is really hard. I know they give you warnings. What throws you off is some of these warnings come at you a little early. You gotta focus. Memorization is key. In case you're wondering, I am holding right on the controller and the run button. Don't know if the run button is required, but that's what I'm doing. He's the last guy. Got it! I can slow down. I can slow down and be careful. Oh my goodness. Come on, be the end, be the end, be the end, be the end. Please be the end. In fact, let's go really slow. I made it! Yes! Oh my goodness. That actually took a lot of attempts. Like I said, pay attention to that life counter. It's at 5? Really? I gained a bunch of lives along the way, that's for sure. Alright. I feel like there's something else here. No, wait, there wasn't, because on the screen, the map screen, it showed that I had found everything. I can't even see what's there. Alright, that's what's there. And I got Dixie? Okay. Oh wait, is there a higher one? Alright, there is a high one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I got the coin. Good, I wanted the coin. And in fact, I'll probably need it. Alright. Okay, good. We're actually getting closer to the end here. Here's the swamp, then there's another beehive, and then the boss. Along the way, we're going to take care of this stuff. Starting with Swinky's bonus bonanza. No help from the audience, he says. Yeah, I'm not doing this live anymore. Maybe some things. Over at Twitch, I'm doing a Patreon request for Lit Dragon, a game called Pokemon Uranium. And also, every Sunday here on YouTube, I'm doing a very, very wordy RPG Maker game. Perhaps the wordiest RPG Maker game ever, Arc Aerith. Alright, Wrinkly's Winner. What is the name of this area of the island? Looney Goonland, Creepy Crocland, or Crazy Crimland? What color is your parrot buddy? Red, green, and yellow, red, black, and purple, or brown, black, and white? Red, green, and yellow. What is the name of the two companies that produced this game and Donkey Kong Country? Rave and Crocodile Games, Cremsoft or Kroll Inc., or Rare and Nintendo? 3 out of 3! Yes! Alright. Crazy quiz! What is the name of the first Wasp Hive level on this area of the island? Wasp Hive Horror, Horrible Hive, Hornet Hole. What is the name of the old Lady Kong who runs Kong College? Crocky, Crinkly, Wrinkly. You know, is that just her nickname? Because I think that would be very funny if that was the name that she was given at birth. She must have been a very pruny baby. Yes! Let's play on. For a moment there, Swanky Kong became a snake. Which of these items cannot be found at Clubba's kiosk? Oh goodness, and here's one that I never took a look at. We haven't even found his kiosk here yet, have we? Picture of K. Rool, oil drum, boxing gloves, and punching bag. I definitely remember there being an oil drum. I want to say the punching gloves and punch bag were also there, so I'm going to say no to the picture of K. Rool. I did it! Yay! And last, but certainly not least, Baboon Booty. What is your snake buddy's name? Hisser, Slithers, Radley. Yes! There's that snake impression again. This time it makes sense. What color waistcoat does Old Man Cranky Kong wear in Monkey Museum? Red, yellow, it's green. I remember that one pretty well. Which of these enemies have you not seen yet during this area of the island? Well, let's see here. Cutlass the Swordman, he was the little guy with 2 swords. Zinger the Wasp, obviously we've seen plenty of those guys. The answer is Keto Nine Tails. That guy's actually coming up in the next level. I remember that one very well. And that is it! We have won all of them, and with money to spare. If you fancy a game, you know my name. Swinky! Monkey Museum. Killer Instinct here. Awesome! Would be kind of funny if you could actually play Killer Instinct. I don't know why I help you so much you don't appreciate me. Pick a subject, okay. Not gonna worry about the free ones, I just want to spend money on... Oh, I don't have enough money for them all. Alright. Target Terror. That's the one... What was that one? Was it the one we just did? The roller coaster? I bet it was. It's his track, so watch the crumbling car carefully. He might be down, but he's on his way out. I don't get it. Ramby Rumble. That's the last level before the boss. Each charge down the last straight with Ramby will ensure a crushing victory. In other words, make sure to hit the wall hard. And what happens if I don't have enough? You ain't got enough tokens for that, cheapskate. I'll come back with a sock full of tokens. Yeah, I'll come back with a sock full of tokens momentarily. Hey, wait a sec. Monkeys don't wear socks. Oh, so I figured out what this was. Target Terror was the first roller coaster level, and the guy who might be down is the guy who I'm supposed to follow down the hole. Alright. So, last one. Like I said before, getting these is not important, but as long as it saves the fact that you got these, I'm getting them. Start with a hook, stick, and jumps, and you're bonus bound. Hook, stick, and jumps. That was the first level. So it was right at the start of the level is what they're talking about. Alright, with that out of the way... I have been recording for well over a half hour at this point. That rickety race does not help. There is something that I found interesting, though, and I'm going to do it now because I'm not sure if I'll have time to point this out in the next stream, or in the next episode. But when you're hanging out on this honey, Dixie kind of likes it. She's like nomming away, and that bee is like, what the heck, man? That's not cool. Stop eating our honey. Why isn't anybody doing anything about this? I'm too young to deal with this. Meanwhile, Diddy don't care. He's just hanging on. He's as clueless as Mr. B in there. Oh, there's Dixie. Was wondering where she went. Anyway, with that observation out of the way, we are going to save and quit. And so, I'm going to do this. These are all of my patrons. And now, let's just go ahead and save. I made sure to buy a few extra coins so that I would have plenty to deal with this whole saving the game thing that this game likes to do to you. Oh boy, that's how long I've been playing in this episode, huh? Well, that's basically exactly a half hour, but I guarantee I have been recording for a whole lot more than a half hour. In fact, I have been recording for... Let's see here. 43 minutes. So apparently that timer is not accurate. Go figure that a clock in a video game would not be accurate. That was pretty commonplace back in the day. Like, the clock in Super Mario Bros. Every second was actually a third of a second. It's like 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was 3 seconds right here. Anyway, next time we will go ahead and finish this area. I know I have 2 levels and a boss fight to deal with, but one of the levels is a swamp level, and I don't think that's going to take too long. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do all 3 locations in a timely manner. So, I'll see you then.